And we're back.
We're back for Smogon v VGC, apparently.
Yeah. So what is your argument?
So, like, why does why does Smogon even exist?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a question.
Yeah.
That's not an argument.
Well, I'm just starting with
For
a
what
question.
reason? Okay, well, the things that I do appreciate about Smogon is that it provides tiers that, like, let you use every Pokemon.
Sure.
But, like, VGC's like, yeah, you can use any Pokemon except for legendaries, but, like, none of those Pokemon are technically going to be good enough to compete with each other.
Well, sure.
But it lets, so, like, if you want to play with baby Pokemon, there's, like, a tier that exists for that.
Well, right.
Or if you want to play with, like, mid-level Pokemon, like, some, like, middle evolution Pokemon and stuff like that, like, Pokemon that aren't as strong. There's areas to do that, but, like, sure, you could compete in VGC with, like, a fucking Eviolite Ekans, but you're gonna get stomped.
Yeah.
So,
I mean...
And, like, that's why, like, VGC teams, like, in the big tournaments, it's, like, the same 6 Pokemon.
Well, sure. But, like, the thing I just don't like about Smogon is, like...
Is it not?
Why
do
they limit so many, like, moves? Like, they limit, like, every good option in, like, so many tiers. Like, what was it? What's Darkrai's, like, signature move?
Oh, Dark Void?
Yeah. So, like, what? You put Pokemon to sleep. Like, a guaranteed sleep. And you can't do anything about it. And Smogon's just all like, no, that move's banned.
Well, it doesn't matter anymore because it got nerfed.
Yeah.
It has 55 accuracy, and only Darkrai can use it now, so... Because it was another issue that Smeargle could do it.
Right.
Smeargle can, like, sketch any move.
Right.
So... That's like, kind of like, with that situation, so it got nerfed anyways.
Right. I just don't understand why people don't, like, just play by, like, the official rules. It's like, the Pokemon Company, like, or Game Freak already, like, balances the game to be supported how they want it, you know?
It's like, I'm not saying that, like, I don't like the rules of Pokemon, like, that's already been put in place, but I think it's nice that Smogon, like they created a tiers that, like, okay, so I want to play in this tier, and I could play with these Pokemon, and I know people aren't gonna, like, fucking bring a goddamn Snorlax to a Munchlax fight.
Or a Mega Kangaskhan, but
yeah,
Megas aren't allowed in VGC anymore either. But...
Well, yeah, because they want you to use Z crystals.
Right. And having both in one game is kind of crazy.
That makes me wonder what they're going to do next. Like, what's going to be, like, their next, for the lack of a better word, gimmick.
Right. Yeah, I just don't understand why Smogon, like, chooses to ban, like, a lot of things that they do.
Probably because people just fucking use the same thing over and over again and just kind of spam it.
Yeah. I mean, there is, like, a meta to VGC where you can counter some teams, but...
Yeah, like rogue teams.
Right, but, like... It's just better to bring, like, the best team, I guess.
Yeah.
Then, like, it's so hard to, like, set up for Smogon because, like, if you want an exact... You can't have, like, a set that you... You can't just bring a team to a Smogon tournament and not have read the rules, you know?
Yeah.
But VGC, as long as you don't bring, like, legendaries, you're fine. Or mythicals are fine, but...
Yeah.
As long as you don't bring, like, the cover legendary or something.
Yeah. But again, like, if you bring, like, anything else that isn't, like, top tier,
right,
like the best Pokemon, then you're gonna get stomped.
Sure.
And, like, yeah, sure, there's counters, but, like, how far are you gonna make it with a rogue team?
Right.
So, also, I realize that we haven't really explained it. Like, if you don't play Pokemon competitively, so there's basically two sides of it. There's VGC, which is
the
video Game
Freak official
rule
set.
Yeah, like, this is the Game Freak, like, the people who make it, this is official, this is where all the Pokemon tournaments are held.
And the rule set
officially by Pokemon, yeah, it's the rule set that they use. And then Smogon was created by just people who played the game.
Right.
And it was just like, here's a list of tiers, and they put certain Pokemon in each tier, so, like, like Kyurem or Mewtwo would be in the Uber section.
Right.
because they're powerful legendaries. So you would bring like an Uber's team, like you would want to bring that team like against another team of legendaries. So it's like kind of a way that you could fight each other, but like have like the same type of teams. Like it's not going to be unfair.
Right.
So if you're bringing a Metapod and like they bring like fucking Mewtwo Y,
right,
then
like
that's not going to be
right. Like in
fight.
Ubers, like if you're playing in Smogon Ubers, wouldn't like everybody just bring the same team anyway? Because like if people find out that like Mewtwo, Kyurem, Zekrom, or like
people there's like different teams and like things you can run,
right. I feel like that's the same as like VGC. I just don't understand why there has to be like another group, I guess. Like why do they need to?
Probably because it just at the time. Well, also VGC. When did VGC start? Like
VGC started like when the game started, or when like they started doing the big tournaments.
So somebody like some people must have like saw it and like, okay, maybe not.
Right. Like I don't know. I just don't think you should deviate from what
the actual game wants you to do.
The creators balanced for.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't as much in depth as
you thought you were gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, like, I just don't know why you would want a different rule set than what's already been crafted and fine-tuned to work
like,
with this.
The Nintendo community's done that all the time for stuff like that, like Smash, like they did Project M. And now there's like I don't know what it's called, but there's like another modded version of the Wii U. There's like a modded version of the Wii U.
It's the Wii U one, right?
Yeah.
I forget what that's called. Rest in peace, Project M.
Yeah.
The best brawl mod that ever was.
Yeah, and so Nintendo always kind of does stuff like that. Well, it's not like necessarily like they're doing it in spite of the rules. It's just like, okay, here's like a new set of rules that we think would make this fun.
Right.
Or more interesting. And then, like, I guess it just became very popular.
Right. Now, like, Pokemon Showdown. Like, I installed Pokemon Showdown on my Mac one day and couldn't find, like, VGC rules. It was just all Smogon. So, like, do they not support VGC
No,
anymore?
there's VGC rules.
He's like, I could not find VGC.
No, you can 100% do VGC.
I could not find it. Because, like, I opened the menu, and it's like, they have like the Smogon tiers, like Ubers, and then whatever's below it.
VGC is on there. I watched a stream.
Right. Like I'm sure it's on there, but like I could not find it on my Mac.
Yeah.
And like I looked at it for like 15 minutes and just couldn't find VGC, and then like uninstalled it right away because I was just like, I don't want to play Smogon because I don't feel like reading the rules. Whereas, like,
really not
VGC will just tell me, hey, you can't use this Pokemon. But, like, everything else is viable. Or is able to be played.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Man, you've been clearing through these trainers.
Right. Getting some muns.
Have you been trying to level up any of the other Pokemon, or...?
No.
No?
I was just gonna walk through like patches of grass because like if I sent Wombat out, like he would get crushed. I mean, maybe not.
Well, you could start with him and then you flip him out.
Let's use Door. Why not? Because the most this Caterpie is gonna do is tackle,
and it's gonna do half right now. Nope.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Use Sand Attack, but
yeah, we need to get fucking Gust in this bitch.
Yeah, we do. What does he learn? Gust at 7?
Yeah, I think so.
Immersion broken.
Yeah?
Yeah. But it's fine.
It's fine.
It's okay. We should have done that before, but...
Oh well.
Oh well. Okay, for those of you who might not know, if you pay attention, you may see that Door is a different level.
Also, Klungtube is a level higher. Yeah, we had some technical difficulties. Like the footage that we had recorded before didn't work out.
Right.
Just like the sound would cut out and stuff like that, and just stuff that I didn't feel comfortable putting out there because it just wouldn't be good. There would be things missing.
It'd suck.
So we to the best of our ability, try to keep everything as the same as possible up to the point where we were at Brock.
Right.
So things are a little different, but
we recorded
relatively
up
the same.
until we beat Nugget Bridge.
Yeah.
We were almost to Bill's house. That's how far we got.
Yeah.
In our recording session the first time.
You didn't have to tell him that.
And then the corruption happened,
Yeah.
and then we didn't feel like putting that out there.
Yeah.
He's gonna use Metapod, so what, is Wombat good? I forget
Yeah, sure, why not?
typings. The most he's gonna use is Harden, so I mean...
Go Wombat.
And he's just gonna up his regular defense. So
Yeah.
I mean,
So this will do the same every time.
Harden. Hot.
Harden, hot Metapod, Harden,
Harden jokes.
Harden.
Man. I just woke up.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
both just woke up like a little bit ago.
Yeah, we just woke up and started recording.
This is the warm-up.
Yeah.
First few episodes.
Yeah, definitely.
Nothing's really happened in the day that I can warrant, like,
Ugh.
making a story out of it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. I just think it's fun to just play Pokemon and
Yeah.
share my experience with Pokemon, I guess.
Mhm.
But there is a story in the making. We switched to a different TV.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this TV's a lot nicer. Our Wombat doesn't look like a shiny anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't really I noticed that much of a difference. Well, it just like the screen's bigger.
Right, the screen's a lot bigger.
Oh yeah.
We went
Wombat's
from a-
level 6.
We went
Learn
from
Tail
a
Whip.
34 to a 32 to a 42 inch.
It was like a 32 to a 43.
Dang. Wasn't Jayce gonna buy like a 60-inch TV?
No, I wanted him to.
Oh man, that would have been insane.
I don't know. One of my dream is like in my dream home, I would have a home theater,
Yeah.
and not necessarily too fancy. Like I wouldn't have like a bunch of movie theater seats, then like
Right.
an unnecessary amount of movie theater seats that I'll never have that many people sit. But like some like nice couches and like a big like projector style screen.
One of our friends has that. Would you
Yeah.
have it like that or?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's cool.
Because I don't know, that's just dope.
That's a cool
A
room,
huge screen.
too.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Right, it's nice and dark in
I
there.
could never ever get up.
Yeah, you
I'd
would
be
never get
fine.
me out of there.
Yeah.
Their whole basement is just
Huge,
pretty
yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's my dream to have like a home theater because like not only would it'd be great to watch like movies, but
Right.
also to watch like
Klungtube.
watch YouTube, Klungtube on the big screen. Watch play video games and stuff like that.
Right.
That'd be cool too. Mainly, I kind of just long for surround sound because like that just makes such a difference. Like
Right.
that theater experience.
You know, ARM supports surround sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does Injustice 2.
Oh, does it really? I
Yeah.
think that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want surround sound. How much does surround sound like cost?
I don't know. It just depends on what kind of speakers you get.
Yeah. Because like, oh my god, 3 in a row. Jeez.
Yeah.
If possible, like, I don't know if Splatoon 2
Splatoon 2
has surround
has
sound. That'd be really cool if it did.
just hear paint splatter everywhere.
Paint splatter all around you. That'd be really cool. paint roller.
Wombat
Those paint
grew to level
rollers are
7.
Insane. I swear they're getting a buff.
Yeah.
They're getting like a buff but a nerf at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
These paint rollers
Yeah.
in Splatoon 1, when you like swung it down, like
Yeah.
paint would fly like vertically, but it wouldn't fly as far.
Yeah.
But now in Splatoon 2, they
Fly
fly
horizontal.
like, or sorry, the original ones flew
horizontal.
horizontally,
Yeah.
and these new ones are gonna fly vertically. So you don't cover as big of an area,
Yeah.
but you like go out further.
Yeah, that'll be pretty cool.
Okay, if I hit, I'll be fine.
Get him out of here.
Maybe. Bye.
Get him out of here.
Cool. I'll
Yeah.
just potion now instead of running all the way back to the Poke Center.
Yeah. And after he feels this potion, we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Watch that wombat. Oh, look at him eat it. Ooh, yeah.
That's a crazy eye he had there.
Yeah, it is. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.